of it is built on ignorance, bias, or pure misinformation. Let's step back and ask, who was Muhammad? What kind of man was he? What do history and facts tell us, not just opinions? Born in Mecca in the 6th century, Muhammad was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, long before he ever received revelation. He was not a poet, he was not a philosopher, he never wrote a book, he was illiterate. And then, at the age of 40, he began preaching a message that shocked his society. There is only one God, worship Him alone. That message went against everything his people believed. It threatened the elite, it challenged tribal power, it undermined centuries of paganism. So ask yourself this, if Muhammad wanted fame or wealth, why would he risk everything he had to bring a message so unpopular? He was insulted, boycotted, tortured, exiled, and nearly killed, all for preaching that message. Does that sound like someone inventing a religion for personal gain? Your companion has not strayed, nor has he erred, nor does he speak from his own desire. It is nothing but a revelation sent down. Quran 53, 2-4.
If Muhammad, peace be upon him, invented Islam, why did he live so simply? He could have taken palaces, gold, or titles, but he didn't. He slept on a mat. He mended his own clothes. He served the poor. He gave away every coin he had. He had power, but never abused it. He had authority, but used it for justice. He had followers, but lived humbly among them. Even his enemies admitted his character was flawless. The people who hated his message still trusted his honesty. His companions loved him not because he demanded it, but because of who he was: kind, patient, merciful. The prophet, peace be upon him, said, "I was only sent to perfect good character." Now compare this to someone who invents a religion for control. Would such a person forbid bribery, corruption, and arrogance, even when it could benefit him? Would he stand up for the rights of orphans, women, and slaves in a brutal tribal society, risking his own life to protect the weak? Invented religions reflect the ego of the founder, but Islam goes against the ego. It teaches humility, sincerity, submission to God, not to man. And this man, Muhammad, peace be upon him, cried for his followers at night. He prayed for us, for those who came after him. He asked Allah to forgive people who insulted him. That's not power-hungry. That's prophetic.
Let's talk about the Quran, the book Muhammad delivered to the world. If he made it up, how could he produce such a masterpiece? A book with no contradictions, full of deep wisdom, unmatched beauty, and scientific truths revealed centuries ahead of time. He was illiterate. He never studied philosophy or medicine. Yet the Quran speaks about the expanding universe, the stages of embryonic development, the water cycle, oceans not mixing, and more. We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Quran 41:53. Even the language of the Quran is beyond imitation. Arab poets, masters of language, admitted they could not match it. And the Quran itself challenges mankind. If you are in doubt about what we have revealed, then produce a chapter like it. Quran chapter 2, verse 23. For 1,400 years, no one has met that challenge. And think about this. If Muhammad invented it, why does the Quran sometimes correct him? Why would a man invent a book that criticizes his own actions? The Quran is filled with truth, not flattery.